relativism is the idea that objective truths don't exist, that it's all just a construct, or that even if those essential truths do exist, no one knows them for sure, that no one can say that any particular thing is right. It's all just opinion and it's all just perspective, and people have to free themselves from any prejudices. Again, this you see the relation between the last discussion on it's all energy with relativism. The idea that morality is a construct and that we can't say anything about what might be strengthening, satisfying behavior to ourselves or to our communities. So another idea of relativism is that everyone should decide what the truth is for themselves. And of course, we have that freedom, right? We've been given a free will to determine, or to decide what to believe in, right? And so relativism would say that there is no truth, and non-relativists would say you can decide what to believe in, but that doesn't change the truth, right? So part of relativism is this idea that human nature is completely malleable, right? Or that any belief that exists is natural to that individual's humanity, right? You see that kind of statement made all the time. Well, it's true for me, but not true for you. That's a relativistic idea. And relativism as a cultural phenomena is helpful for peaceful coexistence with people that disagree with you, right? Some of us, especially the people that live in the cities, are constantly coming into contact with lots of people with different worldviews, and they have to coexist side by side. And so they need tools to help them deal with challenges to their worldview and stepping out of their echo chamber. How easy is it for you to learn from a person who has a totally different worldview from you? How open are you to them? So for a person with excess subtle, on the other hand, I've talked a little bit about the benefits there, peaceful coexistence, but on the other hand, if a person has excess subtle, relativism can undermine their conviction and confidence, right? What if one culture has an idea that actually is a benefit to the whole world? Should they feel underconfident about that, or should they promote that idea? Should they be convicted about that idea? Well, excess relativism can undermine conviction and confidence in a person's gut feelings and instincts, and they might too quickly abandon what they have seen to be true. It can create doubt about what aligns with your true nature if you are trying to identify with the nature of someone else, right? The essence of empathy is that your ability to walk in another person's shoes and to see it from the point of view of their nature, right? But ultimately, that can be ungrounding or cause an identity crisis as doubt creeps in about what aligns with your true nature. And so we want to have that peaceful coexistence without loss of conviction or confidence about what we know we need as individuals, right? So that we're not so easily influenced that we end up creating suffering for ourselves unnecessarily or unknowingly even. So from the Ayurvedic point of view, each person is different and unique. And so you might conclude from that Ayurveda is relativistic because each person has a unique constitution, they have a unique nature, and that their reality is different because of their constitution. And yet, it's also the case that there's a lot of commonality in our humanity, and there's also some things that are objectively harmful to us, and other things that are objectively benefit. We also don't have choice over the unique way we were made. So we can't just undo our nature and choose to have a different nature or different constitution. Ayurveda doesn't say that. Ayurveda says that we have a eternal prakriti, an eternal constitution that can't be changed. On some level, we're here because we believe that Ayurveda has some key insights, and something to say about human nature. It could be the case that that there are several different flavors of our humanity in the different constitutions, but ultimately it's not just this infinite difference without any commonality. All right, great. Next one, we're going to talk a little bit about embodiment and disembodiment in your spiritual practice.